Listen it for better experience.
You know that gnawing feeling that something's missing? That sense that there must be more to life than just getting through each day? Today, we're diving deep into what actually makes life meaningful, and the answer might surprise you. We'll explore the science behind purpose, decode the 3 distinct paths to meaning, and give you practical ways to create a life that truly matters.
And what's fascinating is that this isn't just philosophical pondering anymore. We now have solid research showing us exactly what creates meaning in people's lives.
Really? So science can actually tell us what makes life meaningful?
Yes, and it's quite remarkable. Recent studies have identified 3 distinct paths to meaning: happiness, purpose, and what researchers call psychological richness, which comes from varied, perspective-changing experiences.
Wait, psychological richness? That's not something you usually hear about.
Right? And here's what's really interesting. Research from the American Psychological Association found that a significant number of people would actually choose a psychologically rich life over just a happy or meaningful one.
That's pretty counterintuitive. I mean, isn't happiness what everyone's after?
You'd think so, but the research shows it's more complex. People who lead psychologically rich lives tend to be more curious, think more holistically, and even lean more politically liberal.
Interesting. So what about purpose? How does that fit in?
Well, studies show that having a clear sense of purpose actually reduces depression rates by 23% and increases job satisfaction by 30%.
Those are some pretty significant numbers.
And what's really fascinating is how our values play into this. Research shows that values act like a compass, directing us toward what truly matters in our lives.
Almost like a lighthouse beacon, right? Not telling you exactly where to go, but illuminating the right direction.
Exactly. And when our actions align with our values, studies show we experience less stress and better health outcomes.
But how do cultural differences play into this? Surely meaning isn't the same for everyone everywhere?
That's a crucial point. Research has found fascinating differences between cultures. For instance, East Asians tend to find more meaning in calmer states like peace and serenity.
While Westerners?
Westerners typically seek more energetic emotions like excitement and cheerfulness. It's a completely different approach to well-being.
That's fascinating. So we can't just apply a one-size-fits-all approach to meaning.
Exactly. And recent research from Pew Research Center across 17 advanced economies shows that family consistently emerges as the primary source of meaning.
But it's not just about family, right?
No, work and material well-being also play key roles. But here's what's interesting. The importance of these factors varies significantly across cultures.
So how can someone actually start building a more meaningful life? What does the research say about that?
Well, studies show that it starts with discovering your values and passions. This process of what researchers call life crafting involves reflecting on your current and desired competencies.
Life crafting? That's an interesting term.
Yes, and it's proven to be quite effective. Research shows that people who actively engage in life crafting report higher levels of life satisfaction and better goal achievement.
But isn't it hard to maintain that satisfaction over time?
Actually, a recent 6-year study found that life satisfaction can remain quite stable when people maintain alignment with their core values.
That's encouraging. What about social connections?
They're crucial. Research shows that even brief, meaningful interactions can enhance our sense of belonging and purpose. Even micro-connections like genuine eye contact or short conversations make a difference.
So it doesn't have to be these huge, life-changing relationships?
Not at all. Studies show that small, consistent social interactions can significantly boost our sense of meaning over time.
What about during challenging times? How do we maintain meaning then?
That's where psychological resilience comes in. Recent research shows that higher resilience is strongly linked to maintaining life satisfaction during difficult periods.
And can that resilience be developed?
Absolutely. Studies indicate that practicing gratitude and actively seeking growth opportunities can significantly boost resilience.
You mentioned growth. How important is that for meaning?
Very. Research shows that personal growth through new challenges and skills is a key component of what makes life feel meaningful.
But it has to be the right kind of challenges, right?
Yes, studies show they should align with your values and be slightly outside your comfort zone, enough to challenge you but not overwhelm you.
What about the role of reflection? Does taking time to think about meaning actually help?
Research shows that regular reflection on meaningful experiences significantly enhances our sense of purpose and life satisfaction.
Like keeping a journal?
Exactly. Studies have found that people who regularly reflect on their values and experiences report higher levels of life satisfaction and clearer sense of purpose.
What surprises you most about all this research?
Perhaps how universal some aspects of meaning are across cultures, while others vary significantly. It shows both our shared humanity and our beautiful diversity.
That's really interesting. Can you give an example?
Sure. The importance of social connections is universal, but how people pursue and express those connections varies greatly between cultures.
And what about age? Does our sense of meaning change as we get older?
Research shows that our sources of meaning do evolve over time, but the core elements, like relationships and personal growth, remain important throughout life.
That makes sense. What about practical steps? What can listeners do today?
Studies suggest starting with small, consistent actions aligned with your values. It could be as simple as having one meaningful conversation each day.
Just one conversation?
Yes, because research shows these small, consistent actions compound over time to create lasting change and deeper meaning.
What other small steps can people take?
Regular reflection on your values, seeking new experiences, and maintaining social connections, all backed by research as effective ways to build meaning.
And it's really about consistency rather than grand gestures?
Absolutely. Studies show that small, regular actions aligned with our values create more lasting meaning than occasional big changes.
So what's the key takeaway for our listeners?
That meaning isn't something you find, it's something you build through conscious choices and consistent actions aligned with your values.
And the research supports this approach?
Yes, studies consistently show that people who actively engage in meaning-making activities report higher life satisfaction and better mental health outcomes.
That's really powerful. Any final thoughts?
Remember that meaning looks different for everyone, but the tools to build it, values, connections, growth, are universal.
Well, there you have it, folks. Whether through happiness, purpose, or psychological richness, meaning is something we can actively create in our lives.
And it starts with understanding your values and taking small, consistent steps aligned with them.
Remember, meaning isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you craft, one conscious choice at a time.